may wonder what this is a dice for people with short eyesight. Got a good game to go and play a runaround today. I'm going to get rid of this first. Len, where are you, mate? You're going to take that out because we're going to talk about this later on. This is absolutely amazing and fantastic. And I've messed everything up. Take that out for us, Len. Here we go. Runaround. Do you know how the game's played? And as always, we play for tremendous prizes, the extent of which comes to £38. How about that? But what are they playing for? We've got a young lady out there to tell us exactly what it's all about. Evie, what are kids playing for today, darling?
Among the prizes for our lucky contestants today are a telescope with enough power to spot Lord Nelson at 500 yards, an encyclopedia so you can answer all the runaround questions, a pocket camera to take your holiday snaps, and a cassette radio player for all those latest sounds. And today's star prize is a portable television to watch your favourite programmes on.
How about that? That is absolutely super. Now, we always play the game with kids because there's no other way of doing it, is there? And today is no exception. We have some wonderful children here from all walks and stages of life. We would like to introduce those now. Evie, would you tell us the children's names, please?
Well, we start today with Nicholas. He likes watching television. Joanne plays both the violin and the piano. Philip is a footballer and also runs for his town club. Kirsten does modern dancing and also plays the guitar. Mark likes playing the trumpet and enjoys watching the monkeys on television. Natalie likes horse riding and walking the dogs. Duncan is a cyclist who also enjoys playing hockey. Anna is a brownie who likes swimming and drama. Ian goes cycling and swimming and wants to join a boxing club. And lastly, Jumana, she likes drawing and painting. And that's the bunch for the crunch.
Now, I will say we've had one or two complaints from viewers complaining about my bald patch and the light shining off and is ruining their vision. I've written them a letter with one or two suggestions of what they can do. In the meantime, we're going to play the game Runaround. We're going to tell you the rules once again. The rules are the kids are asked a question. There are 3 possible answers to which they run to on the board in front of them. If they're right, they get a red ball. If they're right, they get a yellow ball. If they're wrong, they go into the pit. But if they're right all round, they get a red ball, which counts as 2 points. Now, you probably didn't understand it because I haven't said it right, but you must have seen the game on several occasions. If I make a mistake, which is very unusual, we've got our old mate over here, our adjudicator, Tim, who is quite a rock pot, really. There, Tim. How are you, my dear boy?
Frightfully well, Archie.
Oh, splendid, right? Top hell. Right, boys and girls, here we go with the first question of Runaround. Now, look at the board in front of you, kids. What we would like to know is, how many members are there in the group, the police? Would it be answer 1, 3, answer 2, 4, or answer 3, 5? Have you got that? Go! 2 seconds, run around, sort yourself out now. With one, 3 right, everybody else is wrong. Into the pit, darlings. Over there, right. Now, that didn't take long, did it, to sort you out? Only 3 left. Here we go again. Next question coming up. Listen to me. What was the yo-yo originally used for? Would it be answer 1, a hunting weapon? Answer 2, as a toy? Or answer 3, a way of sorting string? Have you got that?
Way of storing string.
Sorry?
Way of storing string.
Oh, storing string, yes. Wrong again. Terribly sorry. A way of storing string. Thank you, Tim. You wait till I get you out of school. And go! Run around now. You're all wrong. Never mind. Come on, give me a nice round of applause. Everybody out. Yes. There's a way of storing. Come out of the pit. Come on, darlings. Come out. There's a way of storing string. Right. I want you to have a look at something you've never seen before. I haven't, and you'll probably never see it again. Take a look at this. Lovely. Super. Hold it, kids. This is Michael Bateson. Is that right, Mike?
That's correct, yes.
And what have we got here, sir?
The world's largest tricycle.
The world's largest tricycle?
Yes.
How many people does it seat?
15 and me.
15 of you. Did you make this yourself, Mike?
No, it was made by the Hornsea, that's Hornsea in the East Riding of Yorkshire, Conservatives for a one-off event.
One-off event?
Yes.
And what do you actually use it for, yourself?
We use it for charity events. We've had it now 6 years, and it's raised about £10,000.
You're joking. £10,000, Can I ask you, Mike, what's the longest, because this is a bit of a contraption, what is the longest distance you've actually ever travelled on this?
From Orsett in Essex to Southend.
That's about 14, 15 mile or more.
About 20.
About 20 mile. With a full crew?
With a full crew.
16 of you?
Yes.
Mike, thanks for bringing it down. It's a nice bit of gear, isn't it? I mean, you don't often see that. Well, you won't. It's the one-off, isn't it?
It's the only one.
It is the
It's the only one.
The one. Michael, thanks for bringing it in. Super all that way down from Essex. Is that where you live in Essex?
No, in Hull.
I knew I'd make another mistake. In Hull. Nice round of applause for Mr. Michael Bateson and his 16. How about it? That's enough. Well done, kids. Right, here we go. Super bicycle with that. And the question actually is about a bike. What is the greatest speed ever recorded on a bicycle? Would it be answer 1, 73.5 mile an hour? Answer 2, 91.5 mile an hour? Or answer 3, 140.5 mile an hour? Have you got that, kids? Run around there. Give him a nice round of applause, it don't matter. All back to the start. Everybody was wrong. Can you believe that? 140.5 mile an hour. Next question coming up. Look at the balls in front of you, kids. Which of these is an outdoor sport? Would it be answer 1, squash? Answer 2, basketball? Or answer 3, netball? Have you got that, kids? Go! Run around there. Right, you lot are right, only 2 long, can't go. Over there. Never mind, babes. Got 2 young ladies in the pit, we have. Now, we are going to show you, boys and girls, something. Now, listen, kids, please, listen. We're going to show you something now that shows you the ingenuity of man. Have a look at this wonderful piece of machinery. Right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. John Loads. Thanks for coming down, John. And this is an absolutely... We've had some marvellous things on this show, but this is one of the best we've ever had. Could you explain exactly what it is?
Well, it's a complete working model fairground featuring much of the fairground as was popular in the steam age, really, of the fairgrounds. The whole thing built by my father, who's now 70 years old, and he's been working on this for some 55 years now.
55 years you've worked on it?
Yes.
You know, looking at that, I mean, did you actually start out with a bit of bearing in mind it was going to be a fairground, or was it?
I'm sure if anyone ever has started out knowing that it would finish up like this, you'd probably give up before you started. But the thing was, it just was something that started when he was just a lad, working with literally cardboard and pins, and it just it just grew from there. It just became something that became more permanent and was added.
What was the first thing you built on it, John?
Well, the oldest thing we've got here is the little traction engine that you can see over the back there. That was built in 1928.
Goodness
chugging
gracious.
away more or less ever since.
And you were saying to me earlier that this is just a small part of the actual
Indeed,
full layout.
there's actually 10 rides in here, and we've now got 25 rides in the total fare.
So this is less than half of it then?
Indeed, yes. Yes, much less.
Do you use this for charity work or...?
Well, we travel around right through the summer months. We do agricultural shows, carnivals, you know, a number of sort of charity events and all sorts of things like that, where we obviously set up as a sideshow and you know, entertain the public throughout the British Isles almost.
Yeah. Well, looking at it, it must be like, I mean, looking at the trailer and, you know, the lorry that you've got to carry it around with and the lights in it. It must be like fairly expensive to run. So
right. Well, there's a lot of outgoings, and you know it has to be self-supporting. That's the point.
But John,
well, thanks ever so much.
Thank you, sir, for coming it down. That's absolutely amazing. I think the kids will really love it. Boys and girls, John Lowe to the fairground. What about a nice round of applause? Lovely kids. Isn't that beautiful? Wasn't that great? Question about fairgrounds. Look at the board in front of you. What is the correct name for the big wheel at the fairground? Would it be answer 1, a spinning wheel? Answer 2, a cartwheel? Or answer 3, a Ferris wheel? You got that, kids? Run around now. Run around now. Everybody else in there. Only 4 right. Nice round of applause, kids. Well done. Lovely. Right. Here we go again. Here we go again. Next question. How many minutes are there in a day? Would it be answer 1, 600? Answer 2, 1,240? Or answer 3, 1,440? You got that? 4 of you left. Go! Now. Where about that? What a great right. There we go. Don't they look great? Don't they look great in here? While you're sitting in there and while you're standing there, we've got a great sound and a young man with a great voice. Listen to this. Jonah Louis.
Chatting up and I always get rebuffed. Enough to drive a man to drink, I don't do no washing up. I always leave the stuff piled up in the sink.
But you will always find him in the kitchen at parties.
Me and my girlfriend, we argued and she ran away from home. She must have found somebody new and now I'm all alone, living on my own. What am I supposed to do?
That's why you'll always find him in the kitchen at parties. You will always find him in the kitchen at parties. You will always find him in the kitchen at parties.
Debutante, I said I like new wave rock. She was into French cuisine, but I ain't no cordon bleu. This was at some do in Palmer's Green. I had no luck with her.
You will still find him in the kitchen at parties. You will still find him in the kitchen at parties.
Last I met a pretty girl, she laughed and talked with me. We both kitchen and danced in a new way. And now I've done my time in the kitchen at parties. I've done my time in the kitchen at parties.
He's done his time in the kitchen at parties. He's done his time in the kitchen at parties. He's done his time in the kitchen at parties. He's done his time in the kitchen at parties. He's done his time in the...
Very good. What a great sound. Nice sound. I like that. Here we go. Next question. Talking about Jonah, what we want to know is, according to the legend, what was Jonah swallowed by? Only two of you left, Joanna and Mark. Was it answer 1, a shark, answer 2, a dolphin, or answer 3, a whale? Have you got that? Go! Run around now. Both. Well done, lovely. Now, because there's 2 left, I want to get you out the way. Kids, listen to Mike. I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to throw some numbers at you. The first one to shout it out, the answer, is the winner of this game. Don't put your hand up, shout it out. Add up 5, 5, and 3. Shout it out. 13, that's the man there. Mark, go and get a red ball. All the kids out. Nice round of applause. Mark's the winner of the game. Come on, darling. All out, right, next question coming up. Got a long way to go. What we want to know, if you look at the board in front of you, kids, you'll see some names there. What we want to know is, who is Bill Beaumont? Is it answer 1, a pop singer? Answer 2, England's rugby captain? Or answer 3, a politician? Have you got that, kids? Run around now! Knowledge, well done, kids. Super, lovely. Right. That's a nice one for Bill Bowman. Well done, lovely. Here we go again, kids. Right. Look at the balls in front of you again. The United Kingdom's tallest waterfall is in the Highlands of Scotland. How tall is it? Would it be answer 1, 254 feet? Answer 2, 2,541 feet? Or answer 3, 25,410 feet? Have you got that? Go! Run around now! He's right again, darling. And we're all right. What about that? Everybody knows all about this. Something wrong?
I think Kirsten should be in the dungeon.
Who should be in the dungeon?
Kirsten.
Kirsten, our adjudicator, said you was wrong, darling. Into the dungeon. I'm terribly sorry about that. We'll keep you in no more than a month. Right. Got a nice thing now, something that is absolutely splendid. Have a look at these. You knocked me over there, Nick. Look at these, look. Good, isn't it? Fascinating. What's these made out of, Nick?
The plastic tubes, PVC reinforced tubing.
PVC reinforced. We're going to have this one. It's coming up gradually. We're going to sit here because I want to talk about this. It's absolutely... There's a lot of stuff here, Nick, isn't there?
Yes, it's not as much as we've got. We've got about enough to actually fill a football pitch.
Can you just turn around this way so we can see you? Because you're a wonderful-looking man. I want to tell you that. It's going to blow up. Nick, what do you actually do with all this stuff?
Well, we've got an extensive tour this summer, which is like going to various sort of parks, festivals, art galleries, this sort of thing, various places. There's no one sort of place that we would ever go to. It's a varied sort of...
I'm being lifted now, look. It's good, isn't it? Oh, there's so many suggestions you can make out of it, isn't it? That's lovely. And do these actually go firm enough to sit on?
In a minute they will do. As soon as it builds up pressure.
I think I'll just get off. Oh, it's building up pressure now.
There it goes.
They're like 2 oven-ready turkeys, these big things here, aren't they?
Yeah, right. They're things that we use in rock concerts for visual effects.
I'll tell you what, Nick, that's super. Can you sit side saddle a bit so we can see you? Yes, sit. Delightful. Look at that. That is handsome, isn't it? That is... oh, it's wonderful to be a child again. Oh, my goodness. Oh, this is wonderful. I've only hit me dome and all that. So I've hit me biscuit. Oh dear, another ball patch. For crying out loud. This is absolutely super. The kids love these, of course, don't they?
Yeah, not only kids, adults as well. I mean, it's not just a kid's toy.
I don't go a lot on it. It's really hurt me. So, say someone, something gone wrong again.
No.
Say someone wanted to... Say, isn't this fun? Isn't this... Oh, my God. Isn't this wonderful? So say someone... What a way to do an interview. Say someone wanted to...
Somebody wanted to do what?
Yeah. What would they do if they wanted to use these, Nick?
What do you do now?
Yeah, I mean, like, just get in touch with her at Southern Television.
Yes, just get in touch with Roundabout.
Get in touch with Roundabout? Yeah. It's Runaround, you donut. Nick, thanks for bringing us in.
Okay.
Absolutely wonderful. My wife will love this. Done a lot for my image and me dome, by the way. Nick, can we run these out of here, me old son, please?
Sure.
That's absolutely super. Nice round of applause for Nick. Didn't half hurt me biscuit. Here we go, right. Good that, wasn't it? A lot of fun, right. Question coming up, kids. Look at the balls in front of you. Be quiet, children, please. Here we go. What fills, which is French for fils, what fills a hot air balloon? Is it answer 1, hydrogen, answer 2, air, or answer 3, helium? Have you got that, kids? Go! Back, don't matter. Everybody run back. Doesn't matter, because the answer was there, wasn't it? What We have come to the end of the game, friends. A word from our sponsors. You want to come out here, darling? Here's a good goal. Now we're going to add up all the points. Don't forget, everybody gets prizes here. Nicola's got 4, 5. That's you. No, who's this, Mark? That's you, Mark, isn't it, son? You've got 8 there. I don't think we've got any more than 8. I don't think we have. That's 2. That's not 8, is it, Natalie? 3. We've got a winner. We've got a winner of today's Runaround. And this is young gentleman here. His name is Mark. Nice round of applause. Mark. Look at this here, Mark. What do you fancy, son? He fancied the television. Everybody gets prizes. All come out the front here and get your prizes. Don't touch anything, because you know what I'm like. Here we go. Round of applause. Mark's the winner. Everybody get around. Now, Mark, come down the front and hold that. Nice round of applause. Look at that. Now, Mark. Have you got it, son? Look at that. Oh. Super. Hold that for you, son.